Welcome to a journey inside the most complex organ in your body, the human brain. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 100 mind-blowing facts, from how it controls every move, thought, and feeling, to the hidden secrets that make you who you are. Get ready to explore the incredible power inside your skull. Chapter 1. The human brain weighs about 3 pounds, yet it controls every single thing you do. Imagine a supercomputer, more complex than anything humans have built. Your brain sends signals faster than a sports car can drive, letting you think, move, and feel in split seconds. Every thought sparks a tiny electrical storm inside your skull, powering your actions without you even noticing. Chapter 2. Your brain has roughly 86 billion neurons, each connecting to thousands of others. These connections, called synapses, form a web so dense it's nearly impossible to map. Every memory, habit, and idea is stored in these tiny junctions. Every time you learn something new, your brain rewires itself, proving that no matter your age, you can always grow smarter. Chapter 3. Despite using it constantly, your brain only uses about 20% of your body's energy. Even while sleeping, it remains active, processing dreams and consolidating memories. This efficiency allows humans to think, create, and adapt without exhausting the body. It's like having a city running 24/7, but only using a fraction of its total power. Chapter 4. The brain's plasticity is astonishing. Every new skill or experience physically reshapes it. Learning a language or instrument literally rewires your neurons, strengthening some connections and fatting others. This adaptability ensures survival and growth. Every choice you make, every habit you form leaves a trace, like footprints on a constantly shifting sand, shaping the person you are. Chapter 5. Your brain generates about 50,000 thoughts every day, some conscious, some automatic. Each thought triggers chemical reactions and electrical signals racing across neurons. Emotions, decisions, and even random daydreams are part of this endless cycle. Understanding this flow helps explain why habits form, why creativity sparks, and why your mind sometimes wanders without warning. In Chapter 6. Memory is not stored in one spot. Instead, it spreads across your brain, linking facts, feelings, and experiences. A single memory activates networks of neurons, bringing together sights, sounds, and emotions. That's why a scent or a song can instantly transport you back years in time. Memories are not static. They are living, dynamic patterns of connections. Chapter 7. Your brain produces chemicals called neurotransmitters, which shape your mood, motivation, and focus. Dopamine sparks pleasure and drive. Serotonin stabilizes mood, and acetylcholine powers learning. Tiny imbalances can affect behavior, showing just how delicate and powerful this chemical symphony is. Every decision you make dances to the rhythm of these invisible molecules. Chapter 8. Sleep is crucial for brain health. During deep sleep, your brain cleanses itself of toxins, reorganizes memories, and strengthens neural pathways. Without proper rest, focus fades, mood declines, and memory suffers. Sleep isn't downtime, it's an essential maintenance period, keeping the brain sharp, efficient, and ready to conquer the next day. Chapter 9. The brain communicates using electricity and chemicals. Neurons fire electrical pulses at incredible speed, sometimes up to 250 miles per hour. These pulses cross synapses using neurotransmitters, creating the lightning-fast communication network that powers thoughts, reflexes, and emotions. Every blink, heartbeat, and reaction is orchestrated in this hidden electric symphony. Chapter 10. Your brain can create false memories, sometimes as vividly as real ones. This is why eyewitnesses can be wrong and dreams feel real. The brain prioritizes patterns over precision, crafting stories that make sense of fragmented information. It's a storyteller by nature, shaping your perception of reality, even if that reality is slightly imaginary. Chapter 11. The human brain contains about 60% fat, making it the fattiest organ in your body. This fat insulates neurons, helps signals travel faster, and protects delicate brain tissue. Eating healthy fats like omega-3s supports memory, focus, and mood. Your brain literally thrives on the right kind of fuel, proving that what you eat shapes how you think. Chapter 12. Brain waves are patterns of electrical activity, ranging from slow delta waves in deep sleep to fast gamma waves during intense focus. These waves coordinate thoughts, emotions, and actions. Meditation, music, and even caffeine can influence them. Every experience subtly shifts these rhythms, showing how dynamic and responsive your brain really is. Chapter 13. Your brain's prefrontal cortex governs decision-making, planning, and self-control. It's the CEO of your mind, weighing options and consequences before acting. This area matures fully in your mid-20s, explaining why impulsive behavior is common in teenagers. Every choice you make, big or small, passes through this high-level control center. Chapter 14. The hippocampus is the brain's memory hub. It processes new experiences, linking them to emotions and knowledge stored elsewhere. Damage to this area can erase short-term memories while leaving old memories intact. Every time you remember something, the hippocampus lights up, bridging the past and present seamlessly. Chapter 15. Your brain processes visual information faster than any other sense. About 50% of your brain is involved in vision, decoding colors, motion, depth, and faces. This incredible capacity helps humans survive, communicate, and understand the world. Seeing isn't passive. It's an active, lightning-fast computation performed continuously without conscious effort. Chapter 16. The amygdala governs fear, pleasure, and emotional learning. It reacts before logic kicks in, triggering the fight-or-flight response in milliseconds. This ancient survival mechanism can make you jump at a shadow or feel joy in music. Your emotions are not random. They're wired deeply into the brain's structure. Chapter 17. The brain's blood supply is astonishing. It receives about 20% of your body's oxygen and blood flow despite being only 2% of your body weight. Without this constant stream, neurons would fail within minutes. Every heartbeat fuels thoughts, actions, and feelings, showing how life and cognition are inseparable. Chapter 18. Your brain can multitask, but not perfectly. When switching tasks, cognitive performance drops briefly and errors increase. The brain handles rapid transitions by rewiring attention, showing both flexibility and limits. Understanding this helps optimize focus, productivity, and learning strategies in daily life. Chapter 19. Glial cells, often overlooked, outnumber neurons 10 to 1. They support, clean, and nourish neurons, maintaining optimal function. Without glial cells, the brain would fail despite having billions of neurons. These unsung heroes are crucial for learning, memory, and overall mental health. Chapter 20. Your brain shrinks slightly every year after age 30, but this doesn't mean inevitable decline. Mental exercise, social interaction, and physical activity slow this process. The brain's plasticity allows adaptation, proving age is just a number when it comes to cognitive growth. Every day you challenge it, it responds. Chapter 21. The cerebellum, often called the little brain, controls balance, coordination, and fine motor skills. It processes sensory input faster than you realize, helping you walk, type, or play an instrument without thinking. Though only 10% of brain volume, it contains over 50% of neurons, proving size doesn't equal importance. Chapter 22. Your brain can generate new neurons throughout life, a process called neurogenesis. Exercise, learning, and enriched environments stimulate it, especially in the hippocampus. This ability shows that your brain isn't fixed. It's constantly adapting, growing, and improving, no matter your age. Chapter 23. The brain, left hemisphere, specializes in logic, language, and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere handles creativity, intuition, and spatial awareness. Despite this, both sides work together constantly, creating seamless perception and thought. Every idea blends logic and imagination, showing the power of collaboration inside your own skull. Chapter 24. Mirror neurons fire when you observe someone else's actions or emotions, allowing empathy and learning through imitation. Watching someone yawn, smile, or feel pain can trigger similar neural patterns in your brain. These invisible connections make humans social learners and deeply empathetic creatures. Chapter 25. Your brain is constantly predicting the future, not just reacting to the present. It anticipates outcomes based on past experiences, adjusting behavior and expectations instantly. This predictive ability helps survival, decision-making, and even creativity. The brain is less a passive observer and more a proactive strategist. Chapter 26. The corpus callosum connects the brain's two hemispheres, allowing them to communicate seamlessly. Without it, coordination, language, and problem-solving would be fragmented. Every thought that integrates logic and emotion travels across this neural bridge, uniting the mind's divided domains. Chapter 27. Your brain is capable of chunking, grouping information into meaningful patterns. This makes memorization and learning efficient, like turning thousands of bits into a single concept. Phone numbers, chess strategies, or language skills all rely on this ability to compress complexity into understanding. Chapter 28. The brain can overheat like a computer under heavy load. Intense mental activity increases glucose and oxygen demand, triggering fatigue if prolonged. This explains why breaks, hydration, and proper sleep restore focus. Mental energy isn't limitless. It's a resource to manage wisely. Chapter 29. Your brain's default mode network activates when you're daydreaming or reflecting. It's the internal storyteller, weaving memories, plans, and fantasies. Even when doing nothing, your brain is actively processing, problem-solving, and shaping your sense of self. Idle moments are surprisingly productive for cognition. Chapter 30. The brain releases endorphins, natural painkillers, during exercise, laughter, or excitement. These chemicals reduce stress, boost mood, and create a sense of euphoria. Every jog, joke, or thrill triggers this invisible reward system, proving your brain loves pleasure and survival hand in hand. Chapter 31. Your brain's visual cortex can recognize faces faster than almost anything else. In less than 200 milliseconds, it identifies familiar faces, expressions, and emotions. This ability is crucial for social interaction, survival, and bonding. Even in a crowd, your brain instantly picks out someone you know, demonstrating its astonishing speed and precision. Chapter 32. The brain consumes around 120 grams of glucose daily, its main energy source. Neurons rely on this constant fuel to fire signals and communicate. Low glucose can impair thinking, memory, and focus. Your brain is a demanding engine, needing constant nourishment to operate at full capacity. Chapter 33. Your brain can experience neuroplasticity even after injury. When one area is damaged, other regions often take over its functions. This remarkable adaptability explains why people recover skills after strokes or trauma. The brain's ability to rewire itself is a testament to its resilience and ingenuity. Chapter 34. The frontal lobe controls personality, behavior, and decision-making. Damage here can alter who you are, affecting judgment and social conduct. This part of the brain shapes your identity and directs actions, proving personality is deeply rooted in neural networks rather than just experiences. Chapter 35. Your brain can generate up to 1,000 thoughts per hour during intense focus. These rapid-fire mental processes allow problem-solving, creativity, and planning. While conscious awareness may feel limited, the subconscious is running countless calculations behind the scenes, orchestrating your daily life. Chapter 36. The hypothalamus regulates essential functions like hunger, thirst, sleep, and temperature. It acts as the body's control center, maintaining balance. Tiny as it is, this region ensures survival by monitoring and adjusting internal states continuously, demonstrating the brain's role in everyday life beyond thought. Chapter 37. The brain uses myelin, a fatty sheath, to speed up neural signals. Well-insulated neurons fire faster, improving reaction time, learning, and coordination. Without myelin, signals slow down like a phone line with poor connection. This shows how structural details drastically affect brain performance. Chapter 38. Your brain's temporal lobes process sound, language, and memory. They allow you to understand speech, recognize music, and store auditory memories. Every conversation, song, or sound experience engages these lobes, blending cognition and emotion seamlessly. Chapter 39. The brain can literally rewire itself through practice. Athletes, musicians, and experts develop specialized neural circuits, making certain tasks nearly automatic. Repetition strengthens connections and efficiency, showing that skill comes from shaping the brain's architecture, not just effort. Chapter 40. Your brain contains tiny blood vessels called capillaries that nourish every neuron. Damage or blockage can impair cognition or cause stroke. The health of these vessels is vital for long-term brain function, highlighting the link between cardiovascular and mental well-being. Chapter 41. The brain's parietal lobe integrates sensory information, helping you understand space, touch, and movement. It allows you to navigate, catch a ball, or type without looking. Every interaction with the physical world is guided by this region, seamlessly turning sensation into action. Chapter 42. Your brain has a lymphatic system called the glymphatic system that clears waste during sleep. It flushes out toxins that accumulate during the day, protecting neurons and maintaining function. Proper sleep is literally your brain's cleaning service, essential for long-term health. Chapter 43. The brain can trick the body through illusions. Visual or sensory deception shows how perception is constructed by the mind. What you see isn't always reality. Your brain interprets, predicts, and sometimes misleads, proving it's both powerful and fallible. Chapter 44. The brain's reward system motivates behavior by releasing dopamine when you achieve goals or experience pleasure. It drives learning, habit formation, and even addiction. This chemical feedback loop underpins motivation, showing why success and enjoyment feel so satisfying. Chapter 45. Your brain can rewire fear responses through exposure and learning. Phobias can lessen, and traumatic responses can change with consistent practice. The amygdala adapts, proving that even deep-seated emotional patterns are flexible over time. Chapter 46. The brain's insular cortex processes self-awareness, empathy, and emotions. It lets you feel your own body, understand others, and make moral judgments. This hidden region integrates mind and body, linking thought with feeling and social connection. Chapter 47. Your brain can sense time, estimating durations and intervals even without clocks. It uses internal signals and memory patterns to track seconds, minutes, or hours. This ability affects attention, planning, and anticipation, revealing an invisible temporal calculator inside your head. Chapter 48. The brain can generate new pathways when learning new languages. Each new word strengthens connections between memory, auditory, and motor areas. Multilingual brains often show improved cognitive flexibility, problem solving, and delay in age-related decline, highlighting learning's tangible benefits. Chapter 49. The brain's limbic system governs emotions, memory, and behavior. It links experiences with feelings, guiding reactions and social interactions. Every laugh, tear, or fear response involves this intricate network, making emotion inseparable from cognition. Chapter 50. Your brain can adapt to sensory loss. Blind or deaf individuals often show enhanced abilities in remaining senses. The brain reallocates resources to maximize perception, proving it's not fixed but highly responsive to life's challenges. Chapter 51. The brain's occipital lobe is dedicated to vision. It interprets light, color, shapes, and motion, creating the images you see. Without it, sight becomes meaningless. Every scene you observe, from a sunrise to a friend's face, is reconstructed in this hidden, fast-processing visual hub. Chapter 52. Your brain produces about 70,000 thoughts per day, many automatic. While you're not consciously aware of most, each shapes mood, decisions, and behavior. The subconscious is constantly running, analyzing, predicting, and organizing your experience, quietly directing the course of your life. Chapter 53. The brain's plasticity allows learning even in adulthood. New skills, memories, and habits forge fresh neural connections. This flexibility ensures lifelong growth and adaptation. Age doesn't prevent the brain from evolving. It only requires motivation, practice, and engagement to stay sharp. Chapter 54. The brain can process fear faster than conscious thought. The amygdala reacts in milliseconds, triggering survival responses before logic intervenes. This rapid-fire system ensures safety, preparing the body for action before awareness catches up, proving the brain's primal efficiency. Chapter 55. Your brain integrates senses to build perception. Smell, taste, touch, sight, and hearing converge to create experiences. A single meal or song involves multiple brain regions working together seamlessly, showing how sensory integration forms the fabric of daily life. Chapter 56. The brain can store procedural memories, like riding a bike, separately from facts. Once learned, these skills often last a lifetime. Even after years of inactivity, the neural circuits remain, demonstrating the brain's capacity to preserve essential motor knowledge. Chapter 57. Your brain's neurons communicate via electrical impulses and chemical signals. Each neuron fires thousands of times per second, forming vast networks that encode thought, memory, and behavior. Every action, feeling, or idea emerges from this ceaseless signaling symphony. Chapter 58. The brain's anterior cingulate cortex manages attention, emotion, and decision-making. It detects errors, evaluates conflict, and guides behavior. This region helps prioritize what matters, showing how the brain balances logic, feeling, and focus in every choice. Chapter 59. Your brain thrives on novelty. New experiences activate dopamine, enhancing learning and memory. Traveling, reading, or trying something different sparks neural activity, proving curiosity isn't just fun. It's essential for cognitive growth and mental agility. Chapter 60. The brain can influence the immune system. Stress, thought patterns, and emotions can alter immune responses through neural and hormonal pathways. Mind and body are interconnected, and mental states directly affect physical health, highlighting the brain's role beyond cognition. Chapter 61. The brain's basal ganglia control movement, habit formation, and reward processing. They automate repeated actions, like walking or typing, freeing conscious thought for other tasks. Every routine you perform effortlessly is guided by this deep, often invisible brain network. Chapter 62. Your brain can generate vivid mental imagery without sensory input. When you imagine a scene, the visual cortex activates as if you were seeing it. This ability fuels creativity, planning, and problem-solving, demonstrating that imagination is a real, measurable brain function. Chapter 63. The brain can reorganize itself after injury through neuroplasticity. Regions can take over lost functions, enabling recovery of movement, speech, or cognition. This remarkable flexibility shows that the brain is not static. It's resilient and capable of rewiring itself to meet new challenges. Chapter 64. Your brain's parietal and frontal lobes work together to manipulate numbers and solve problems. Even simple calculations rely on complex neural circuits. This integration allows humans to reason, plan, and execute tasks that no other species can, highlighting the brain's computational power. Chapter 65. The brain can produce feelings of empathy by simulating others, experiences using mirror neurons. Watching someone smile or cry triggers similar neural activity in your own brain. This system makes humans inherently social and capable of understanding and connecting with others emotionally. Chapter 66. Your brain is sensitive to circadian rhythms, internal clocks that regulate sleep, alertness, and hormone levels. Disrupting these rhythms affects mood, cognition, and health. Aligning activities with natural cycles optimizes brain function and overall well-being. Chapter 67. The brain's olfactory bulb processes smells and links them directly to memory and emotion. A single scent can instantly trigger vivid recollections or feelings. This unique pathway shows how closely the brain binds senses, memory, and emotion into an integrated experience. Chapter 68. Your brain can strengthen connections through repetition and practice, forming long-term potentiation. This process underlies learning, memory, and skill mastery. Every time you study, rehearse, or practice, your neurons become more efficient, literally wiring success into your brain. Chapter 69. The brain can misinterpret signals, creating optical illusions or phantom sensations. Perception is an active interpretation, not a direct recording of reality. This demonstrates the brain's role as a storyteller, constructing the world based on patterns, expectations, and prior knowledge. Chapter 70. Your brain's default mode network activates during rest, introspection, or daydreaming. It processes memories, plans, and imagination even when you're not focused. Idle moments are surprisingly productive, revealing that the brain is always active, shaping thought and identity continuously. Chapter 71. The brain's amygdala processes fear and threat responses almost instantly. It can trigger physical reactions like increased heart rate or adrenaline release before you consciously recognize danger. This rapid alert system has kept humans safe for millennia, showing the brain's evolutionary efficiency. Chapter 72. Your brain can form associative memories, linking unrelated events or objects together. This ability allows creativity, problem-solving, and intuition. For example, a smell might remind you of a song or a person, showing how interconnected memories shape your perception of the world. Chapter 73. The brain's ventral tegmental area releases dopamine during rewards, motivation, and learning. This chemical drives pleasure, habit formation, and focus. Every success, surprise, or achievement sparks this system, reinforcing behaviors that support growth, survival, and enjoyment. Chapter 74. Your brain can predict outcomes using past experiences. Neurons constantly simulate scenarios to guide decisions, even subconsciously. This predictive capacity allows humans to plan, innovate, and avoid danger, making the brain a proactive strategist rather than a passive observer. Chapter 75. The brain's motor cortex controls voluntary movements. It sends precise signals to muscles, coordinating every gesture from typing to dancing. Complex movements are encoded in neural maps, showing how intricately the brain designs physical action. Chapter 76. Your brain can process emotions faster than logic. The limbic system reacts instantly, while the frontal cortex evaluates consequences afterward. This hierarchy explains impulsive reactions, gut feelings, and emotional intuition, revealing the brain's dual layers of decision-making. Chapter 77. The brain's hippocampus is crucial for spatial navigation. It builds mental maps of environments, helping you remember locations, routes, and landmarks. Without it, moving through familiar places would become confusing, proving memory and space are inseparably linked. Chapter 78. Your brain can adapt to multitasking, but efficiency drops with each switch. Rapid shifts between tasks consume energy and slow reaction time. Understanding this limitation helps optimize focus, showing that the brain performs best when concentrated on one challenge at a time. Chapter 79. The brain produces endocannabinoids, natural compounds similar to those in cannabis. They regulate mood, appetite, and memory, maintaining balance in neural circuits. These internal chemicals demonstrate the brain's sophisticated chemical control over physical and emotional states. Chapter 80. Your brain can create phantom sensations, like feeling a missing limb. This happens because neural maps persist even when inputs change. The phenomenon illustrates how perception is a construction of the brain, blending reality and expectation seamlessly. Chapter 81. The brain's prefrontal cortex is key for planning and self-control. It evaluates risks, predicts outcomes, and helps resist impulses. This executive center develops fully in the mid-20s, explaining why decision-making matures with age. Every choice you make passes through this critical filter. Chapter 82. Your brain can detect patterns even in randomness. This ability allows learning, prediction, and creativity, but can also lead to seeing connections that aren't real. Pattern recognition is a double-edged sword, showcasing the brain's power and its occasional tricks on perception. Chapter 83. The brain's cerebellum refines movement and timing. It's essential for coordination, balance, and precision, whether walking, playing sports, or dancing. Though often underestimated, it contains over half of all neurons, proving its vital role in everyday life. Chapter 84. Your brain can synchronize with external rhythms like music or speech. Neural entrainment aligns brain waves with patterns, enhancing focus, mood, and memory. This explains why songs make you tap your foot, or why rhythm improves learning efficiency. Chapter 85. The brain can regulate hunger and thirst through the hypothalamus. It monitors nutrients, hormones, and hydration, signaling when to eat or drink. This automatic system ensures survival while remaining mostly invisible to conscious thought. Chapter 86. Your brain can generate creativity through the interaction of different regions. The prefrontal cortex, temporal lobes, and default mode network collaborate to form new ideas. Creativity isn't magic. It's the coordinated firing of countless neurons shaping possibilities. Chapter 87. The brain can form false memories, sometimes indistinguishable from real ones. Memory isn't a perfect recording but a reconstructive process. This explains why recollections change over time and why confidence doesn't guarantee accuracy. Chapter 88. Your brain's amygdala influences social behavior, detecting emotions in others, expressions, and voices. It helps gauge trust, threat, and intention rapidly, guiding social interactions. Emotion and cognition are inseparable in this finely tuned network. Chapter 89. The brain can store implicit memories, like riding a bike or typing, separately from explicit facts. These procedural memories often remain even after long periods without practice, demonstrating how durable and specialized learning pathways can be. Chapter 90. Your brain produces thousands of chemicals daily, balancing mood, focus, and cognition. Tiny shifts can affect emotion, motivation, or energy. This chemical orchestra is constantly adjusting, showing how delicate yet resilient brain function truly is. Chapter 91. The brain's occipital lobe reconstructs visual input into coherent images. Even when eyes move rapidly, it stabilizes vision, allowing smooth perception. Every blink, glance, or gaze is seamlessly processed, making the world appear continuous and detailed. Chapter 92. Your brain can store autobiographical memories, linking events to emotions and context. These memories form your sense of self, connecting past experiences to present identity. Every reflection or nostalgia involves this complex network of neurons and emotion. Chapter 93. The brain can adapt to stress through neuroplasticity. Chronic stress may rewire circuits negatively, but resilience, mindfulness, and learning can reverse changes. This balance highlights the brain's ability to respond and recover, maintaining mental health over time. Chapter 94. Your brain can generate insight suddenly, known as the aha moment. This occurs when unconscious processing connects disparate ideas, creating solutions instantly. Creativity often emerges from background mental work rather than conscious effort. Chapter 95. The brain's temporal lobes process language, music, and auditory memory. They allow understanding, communication, and recognition of complex sounds. Every conversation or melody you enjoy relies on these intricate neural circuits. Chapter 96. Your brain can regulate body temperature through the hypothalamus. It triggers sweating, shivering, or blood flow adjustments to maintain optimal function. This automatic control is essential for survival and ensures neurons operate efficiently. Chapter 97. The brain can enhance memory through repetition and emotional connection. Events tied to strong feelings are more likely to be remembered. Emotion amplifies neural signaling, proving that feelings and cognition are tightly linked in learning. Chapter 98. Your brain's parietal lobe helps with spatial awareness and movement coordination. It calculates distances, angles, and body position, allowing smooth interaction with the environment. This unseen computation guides everything from reaching for objects to navigating spaces. Chapter 99. The brain can process pain both physically and emotionally. Nociceptors trigger signals that the brain interprets, while context and emotion can amplify or reduce perceived intensity. Pain is a combined physical and mental experience shaped by neural activity. Chapter 100. Your brain continues to evolve and adapt throughout life. Every thought, habit, or experience rewires circuits, demonstrating lifelong plasticity. Even after decades, your mind can learn, grow, and create, proving the human brain is the ultimate adaptable organ. And there you have it, 100 fascinating facts about the human brain. From its incredible speed and adaptability to its endless capacity for learning and creativity, your brain is truly extraordinary. Remember, every thought and experience shapes it, so keep exploring, learning, and challenging your mind.